On the surface, he was a world-class magician, but secretly he had 3 ghosts helping him behind the scenes. The man's name was John. His family had been exorcists for 3 generations, but he was obsessed with magic tricks instead. The crowd's gasps made his ego swell with pride, so he kept 3 ghosts at home as his personal assistants. They not only cleaned the house, but also protected him anytime danger came. It was time for another magic show. Every trick from the unlocking padlocks to the headless body was all thanks to the ghosts working in secret, taking advantage of being invisible. Just as John was enjoying the spotlight, a woman suddenly grabbed his pant leg as his pants were about to get yanked down. He had no choice but to follow her backstage. Turns out the woman was a cop. She had seen a thief run into the venue, and the helmet in John's hand looked a lot like the thief's, so she made a mistake. Anna apologized for the misunderstanding, then grabbed the helmet and took off. When she got outside, she found a man tied to a tree. She cautiously walked over, and when she saw the stolen bag, she realized this was the actual thief. Back at the station, Anna proudly bragged to her coworkers about how she caught the criminal. After work, she went to return the helmet to her neighbor, but the neighbor said it wasn't his because his had a camera on it. Anna suddenly realized she must have picked up the wrong helmet at the magic venue. Meanwhile, the 3 ghosts were cleaning the workshop. They spotted the helmet with the camera and assumed John installed it to spy on them. This made them pretty upset. While they were out, Anna brought her neighbor to the magic venue. Using her police badge, she snuck into the workshop, switched the helmet, and gave the right one back to the neighbor. Then John was heading home with the 3 ghosts. Suddenly they saw a figure in front of the car. John slammed the brakes. They jumped out to jet, but no one was there. John saw the broken headlight, and while he was feeling the pain, someone suddenly jumped out. It gave them all a scare. It was a ghost. He dropped to his knees, begging John to help him fulfill his dying wish. But John didn't want to get involved. He turned and left with the 3 ghosts, but the ghost didn't give up. He stayed right outside John's building. The 3 ghosts each went home to sleep. The next morning at breakfast, they complained about being watched through the helmet. John was confused, so they went to the workshop to check. There was no camera on the helmet. They called security and found out a female cop had swapped the helmet. John instantly realized it was Anna, the one who misunderstood him yesterday. But now the biggest problem was the helmet. It definitely recorded everything about him and the 3 ghosts. To keep his secret from getting out, John went straight to the station to find Anna, said the helmet recorded business secrets, and asked her to delete it. But Anna said she had already returned it to the neighbor. Just then, Anna got a call about a murder case. She rushed out, and John followed her to the scene. While Anna searched for the victim, John grabbed her arm and demanded she return the helmet. Left with no choice, Anna called the neighbor, but just then, they heard a ringtone nearby. They followed the sound and found the dead body. It was the neighbor. John suddenly remembered that was the same ghost he saw last night, but John was still worried about the helmet, which gave Anna an idea. She ran to her coworkers and told them there was a camera on the victim's helmet. If they could find it, they'd know who the killer was. But after searching everywhere, the helmet was nowhere to be found. To pressure the police, they decided to ask the ghost directly. Meanwhile, Anna found the site of the neighbor's crash. She saw broken headlight pieces on the ground. She remembered when John came to her earlier. His car had a broken light too, and he was desperate to get the